It doesn't surprise me that Seattle has a reputation. Kenyans in Seattle have a reputation. I live in this area. I know what I know, okay? And all I can say is a lot of people came to this side unhealed. A lot of people came to this side not loving themselves. A lot of people came to this country, not just to Seattle. A lot of people came to this country with baggage. Mental baggage. Emotional baggage. Okay? People came with some issues. And it's showing in how we interact with each other. Just imagine a community as big as a Kenyan community, especially here in Washington. We are so many, like when you walk into a store, any store, you will spot a Kenyan. Anywhere. That's how many we are. But there's a special place in burning hell for people that call law enforcement on each other for no reason. Maybe to address their issues, to execute a revenge. I don't know what the motivation is normally, but to me it's something mental. Because tell me why you think the system will execute something for you, right? The system is to serve the people, especially the police. When you call on someone wrongfully, you take away from a real emergency. That's what I'm saying. For some of you that do that, there's a special place in hell for you. Because of revenge. Because someone is doing better than you. Because you don't want to deal with them and you just want to teach them a lesson. I'm sorry, who died and made you judge and jury? Who died and made you that? So I'm not surprised at the reputation we have out here. It just so happens that some of the most people who have no substance are the loudest. Some live in Washington and they're hella loud and not saying anything really. So you, as a person consuming their content, you need to use your discernment. Everyone was given that. And you can tell when something is not for you. You can tell even when you're amongst people who is not for you. We were given intuition for a reason. You were given that sixth sense to use it. Because let me tell you, there's some people that got here and I think they think it's the end of the road for them. Okay, some people are far removed from the whole idea of migrating from one place to another. Some people arrived here and they arrived fully. Okay, and if your friends are of that caliber, honey, it's time to redraw your group of friends. Check your circle of friends and see, because karma is real too. In fact, anybody that does that, I don't think their lives go as well as they think it should, or as well as they think they deserve for it to be. You cannot reap good benefits when you've planted bad seeds. You cannot make a good reap if you planted a bad seed, okay? If you're gonna call the police, make sure it's for legit reasons. And granted, yes, some of those people in our community that call the police, it's legit. Maybe they're being domestically abused. That's something totally different. Or you're feeling you're in danger. That's different, because yes, there are people in our community that are super aggressive. Yeah, and if you're feeling in danger, you're in danger, of course, call the police. But when you're calling them just to execute a revenge or to teach someone a lesson, you need to take several seats and get a life. I said what I said.